Okay, Curie is asking me to go through her quest line.
I'm sure your research isn't that bad.
You are polite to say this, but if something does not change, my efforts will be mere stagnation. The greatest scientific minds of history, the Einsteins and the Curies, my namesake, have had something beyond raw data analysis capabilities. They have had a spark. This elusive inspiration is something I must possess.
So, how are you gonna do that?
If I am to advance my understanding of medicine in this strange world, I must embark on a great adventure. I must become human, or as close as I can. I must find a way to download all that I am into a human brain.
Um,
I know someone who might be able to help. Dr.
yeah.
Amari.
Please, then, we must go to her and talk. Perhaps this is an impossibility, but it must be pursued.
No, we can take a look at it. Yeah. I was in the middle of altering my weapons when she started that up. So I'm checking out bladed knuckles, armor piercing automatic pistol, and an automatic laser rifle. I don't think this will work very well because I don't have any perks at all in this type of
You know what I
weapon.
call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
It seems a bit faster than my sword, anyways. Let's just fast travel, shall we? Rigid behavior, yeah. So take Curie, put her in an organic body, I guess. But then again, Armante, whatever, Armente, whatever her name was. Last time I saw her, she was pretty much just working on synthetic brains, which, well, are different because they're synthetic, not organic. I'm sure anyone would be able
Oh,
to tell you
can
that.
we see the old state house? Maybe they have the tourist brochure.
I don't think they have any tourist brochures anymore, but yeah, we can take a look. Do, 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 do. Uh, there we go.
Been talk about Vault 81. Some problem there you were caught up in? Quarantine or some such? Damn, you get around.
Yep, I certainly do. Huh. Ah, prison cell. Much else down here, though. Still hard to believe that Curie started as a Mr. Handy. Then again, with programming, I mean, the only difference between a Mr. Handy and a Miss Nanny is some programming and a name. Generally, the paint job, too, there weren't that many white Mr. Handys. Most of them had their base metal and polish, but technically you could paint them any colors you wanted. Oh, I still haven't introduced Codsworth to Curie. Hey, Armata.
The
Or
mind is a very
Mari.
delicate thing, and you've been through a lot. Be careful out there.
Doctor, my friend here needs your help.
Oh? I'm not a mechanic. What could she possibly want from me?
Greetings, Doctor. I wish to download my data and core programming into a human brain.
You want what? Is she serious?
Curie has a lot of pre-war research data, but she can't continue her important work as a robot.
Why not?
There are fundamental limitations in my robotic systems. I have no capacity for the human trait of inspiration.
I've never considered anything like you're proposing. It's an interesting problem. The memories wouldn't be hard. We translate those from the brain to computers and back all the time here. It's how the loungers work. Her personality, though, all the extra pieces of robotic programmed decision-making, a normal organic brain wouldn't know what to do with them. A synth brain, on the other hand, well, it's already somewhere between the two.
You're not suggesting...
I'm suggesting nothing of the kind.
Right.
You know about the mind wipes I perform on synths. But the procedure isn't always successful. If something goes wrong, it can leave them in a brain-dead state. Living, but with no cognition. I know a caretaker for one of these brain-dead synths. If they're willing, we could try transferring your friend's consciousness into her.
I'd like to try.
We just need her caretaker's consent. Give me a day to get in contact with them. They're understandably cautious, but I think they'll hear me out.
I will stay with the doctor. Assuming all goes well, I want to be ready for the procedure.
The caretaker should get back to me soon. She's not one to wait.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
The Curie is waiting here. It's really too bad. Aha! Irma's terminal. With the Institute being boogeymen, technically anyone could. Well, you wouldn't have to make it as clandestine, I guess. Oh yeah, I gotta sit down, don't I? Uh, so, becoming human. Becoming a synth. Well, it'll certainly be different, not having a flamethrower or laser grafted onto you. But fingers allow you to, fingers and hands and arms, allow you to use everything that a human has designed for themselves. So, weapons, clothing, tools of various sorts. I mean, the Mr. Handy kind of seems like a...
So, you're the one that wants to put a robot brain in G519? You know she's a synth. We're supposed to protect them.
Glory? She wanted new memories. She knew her personality would be all but erased. These are just different memories. Perhaps better ones.
I don't know. Maybe I should just let her go.
Her sacrifice will give someone else the gift of life.
I think she'd like that. Fine. Do it. Do it now, before I change my mind.
Curie, let's begin.
I should see this through.
Terminate all non-essential operations.
Affirmative.
All right. Connection complete. I have
Okay.
access to your friend's memories. G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long. Yes. There.
Yoda bites a day.
My chest. What is happening?
Just breathe. It's an autonomic function. Just let your body do what it must.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation is Contagions, Vulnerability, Robotic, Infirmary Engineer. Or Curie.
You had me worried there.
Do not concern yourself. I feel better now.
Good. Very good. Now let's test some cognitive functions. What is 1 plus 2?
3.
If I threw a baseball at your head, what would you do?
Move.
Think of a strong memory. The first that comes to mind. Tell me about it.
Dr. Burrow was very old. He was the last living scientist in my section of Vault 81. He was on his bed, very weak. He said to me, "Curie, you must..." And he died before he finished the sentence. Oh, my insides feel peculiar. What is that?
She sounds good, Doc.
The operation appears successful. But I think it will take a lot of adjustment for your new friend. She may need your help to make the transition.
Thank you, Doctor, for this opportunity. The influx of
Are you
data
all right?
is hard to
No
process.
headaches, heart murmurs, or
Apologies
muscle
if sometimes
tremors?
I make little sense. I will work on this.
That
Oh, another physician. Tell me, where did you go to university?
University? You're not serious, right?
And there's her old body.
Listen, G519 went through a lot. But she was good. Solid. I hope a little of that's still there. And if it isn't, make sure all of this was worth it.
Sure thing, Glory.
What was G5 like?
Tough. Tough enough the SRB had to strip her mind. More than once. When I saw G5, she didn't even recognize me. But I owed her from my time in the Institute. That's all I'm going to say. Losing G5 was tough. But I think she would have wanted her death to mean something. See you back at HQ.
Sure, Glory.
Hey,
You need something, yes? Remember, to breathe. I keep thinking if I forget to do this, no more Curie. And suddenly, all this excitement we do, there is an element of something new. What if my arm is blown off? It is not so simple to repair this now.
are you afraid?
I suppose it could be fear, but something else as well. It is a jumble. I will be fine. It is coming to me. Quickly, I hope. Just bear with me. I am sure my research will blossom with this magnificent new hardware.
They still haven't fixed that issue. The shadows.
Hey,
Do you need something? May I be of assistance?
didn't have anything else.
As you say.
Do I have a set of armor for her? I guess is the big thing. Oh yeah, I do. I just need to fix it up.
I don't often say this, but I hope heaven is looking out for you.
A little bit. I have many, many, many loved ones and old friends from my unit, all looking out for me. Well, that was short. Okay, Curie, let's get home so I can give you some freaking armor so you don't die horribly. I think I was keeping a supply of armor at my place. But just like every one of my companions, I'll eventually get bored of her. Hmm. Well, anyways, that's it for the quest right now. I will be, well, I'll be working on things, I guess. I'll be working on leveling. I'm still trying to make sure that I do not go ahead with the main quest just yet. I could have a long time ago, I know this. But yeah, actually, what I want to do right now is, well, I don't know what I want to do right now, quite frankly. Okay, so I have a left arm, right arm. I need let's see. I know, I'll give her the silver shroud armor. Okay, the silver shroud armor. Um, then we need a right leg, left leg, and a chest piece. And the only thing I have on me is the troubleshooter's chest piece right now, and a hat of some sort. Let's go with the security helmet for now.
I wonder what you have made now.
I need adhesive. And I need potatoes. Okay, it's not like... I know, that's why I'm pressing tab.